Few fighters in boxing history command the same universal respect as Manny Pacquiao. Even as he approaches his 47th birthday, the Filipino legend continues to defy expectations, and now he is closing in on what could be the boldest chapter of his career, another shot at a world welterweight title. If successful, Pacquiao would extend his own record as the oldest man ever to win a world title at 147 pounds, setting a benchmark unlikely to be broken again. A comeback with intent. Pacquiao's team has been adamant that this return is not about nostalgia or money. His longtime advisor Sean Gibbons explained, the goal is still the same. When Manny decided to come back, he was looking for meaningful fights. He was granted the right, respectfully and correctly, to challenge for a world title. That sentiment underscores Pacquiao's drive. It's not about exhibitions or novelty events, but about legacy and history. Romero in the crosshairs. At present, the target is clear. Rolly Romero, the current WBA welterweight champion, is at the top of Pacquiao's list. Gibbons emphasized, he wants to be the oldest person to do it at 47 years old. Rolly Romero has the WBA belt, so he is the target. Romero, 29, is outspoken, heavy-handed, and known for his raw aggression. Stylistically, the matchup presents both danger and intrigue. Pacquiao's experience, speed, and tactical brilliance would be tested against Romero's youth and power. Though Romero is the frontrunner, Gibbons acknowledged that he is one of several options under consideration, leaving room for other possible names should negotiations stall. No Barrios, no distractions. Some fans speculated about a rematch with Mario Barrios, especially after Pacquiao's controversial draw in their last outing. But the idea has been dismissed for now. Gibbons was blunt. No Barrios at this time. Manny is looking at Rolly Romero for the WBA title. Manny wants meaningful fights at 46 to make history. That statement effectively rules out any immediate detour and solidifies Romero as the prime target. Building on history. Pacquiao already made history by defeating Keith Thurman in 2019 to become the oldest welterweight champion at that time. Adding another belt at 47 would further elevate his achievements into near mythical territory. He's already the oldest welterweight champion ever, Gibbons said. This would extend that record. It's a daring pursuit, but one entirely in character for a fighter who built his career on defying odds, from his rise out of poverty in the Philippines to conquering 8 weight divisions. Gervonta Davis and the shifting landscape. Earlier this year, Pacquiao was vocal about wanting to face Gervonta "Tank" Davis. That mega fight would have offered box office appeal and a chance to test himself against one of the sport's most explosive stars. However, Davis chose to pursue an exhibition against Jake Paul, which forced Pacquiao's camp to redirect focus. On the matter, Gibbons remarked, "Everybody has a right to choose what they want to do. God bless him and good luck to him." That respectful yet firm response illustrates that Pacquiao's team is determined not to waste time chasing opponents who are unwilling or distracted. The Romero fight, in contrast, represents an opportunity to make history with a sanctioned world title on the line. December in Las Vegas. All signs point toward a December fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, a venue synonymous with some of boxing's biggest moments. Such a stage would be fitting for what could be the final, historic push of Pacquiao's career. For the Filipino icon, Vegas has always been a second home, and one more championship night there would add poetic weight to the story. Challenges ahead. Even with Pacquiao's unmatched resume, there are undeniable hurdles. At 47, his reflexes and recovery time are not what they once were. Romero, more than 15 years younger, will press hard and try to exploit that. Yet Pacquiao's ring IQ, timing, and experience could neutralize the threat. There's also the risk to his legacy. A loss could dampen the romanticism of a comeback, but a victory would immortalize him further. It's the razor's edge that great champions have always walked, and Pacquiao has never been one to shy away from risk. Beyond the ring, Pacquiao's journey has never been limited to boxing. He is a cultural icon, a political figure, and a global sports ambassador. His comeback, then, is about more than belts or records, it's about inspiration. To fight for a world title at 47 sends a message not only to athletes, but to anyone who believes age defines possibility. Closing thoughts. As Sean Gibbons reminded, when Manny decided to come back, he was looking for meaningful fights. Now, with Romero on the horizon and history beckoning, Pacquiao has the chance to add one final, extraordinary line to his already legendary career. Whether he succeeds or falls short, the attempt itself cements the narrative. Manny Pacquiao is not just fighting opponents. He's fighting time, and he's doing it on his own terms.